An old oak tree that once stood on Hobson Road at the entrance of Naperville is now a step closer to living on in a new way. 630's Christine Lena has the story.
After being cut down for safety reasons in November of 2016, many have been waiting anxiously to have a part of the Hobson Oak. Finally, it was time for artists to give the old tree new life. The smell of fresh sawdust was in the air at Worley Furniture in Naperville, where local craftsmen and artists collected their choice cuts of the Hobson Oak.
Well, 250 years ago, this tree had its birth, and now it's finding its rebirth. It has been identified by many, many people as a significant feature on the landscape, and when its time came to come down, DuPage County, working with the Naperville Parks Foundation, were able to save the trees, lumber, and the acorns. And today, after the lumber has been kiln dried, is an opportunity for artists to come together and pick a piece or two, the lumber they see a vision in, and to create something out of that oak.
The beloved bur oak will be turned into everything from furniture and jewelry to guitars and even beer.
Now we just use it for the actual character it brings to a beer, which is it brings some characters, a little bit of vanilla from the vanillin that naturally occurs in the wood. So we plan on this fall having a very fresh style of beer using the oak, and then on the spring we're going to be making a beer that's more meant for longer aging, to be aged for maybe 6 months before we roll it out with some of the furniture that's coming out too.
The Naperville Parks Foundation asked that each piece consist of 75% oak from the tree, but the creativity was left to the craftsmen. Many were proud to work with the wood of a tree that meant so much to the community, like Bruce Camp, who was one of the first to turn bowls out of the Hobson Oak.
We've been in Naperville for 40 years and gone by that tree many times, so it had a little bit of a meaning for us also to be able to participate in this. And something that's 250 years old and has such a legacy, it was just nice to be a part of that.
The Naperville Parks Foundation hopes to have all pieces done in 2018, with some possibly finished by this winter. Once completed, the collection of pieces will be put up for auction to the public. Proceeds will go to local nonprofits, which have yet to be chosen, and the Naperville Parks Foundation.